Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been. Don't be shy, and please enjoy.
Kia ora, welcome to my channel. I was recently reminded that I have not done a blindfold wacky girl in a long time, so I've come on to do another one of those. And for you subby ladies that are relatively new to my channel, might not have gone through and looked at them, so I'll just do a little flip through of them. What you do is you close your eyes, get a marker, draw a face, and then make a, and this was my first one, and she turned out to be relatively, not too symmetry, not too bad. And I thought, well, that's not what it's meant to be like. But as I went on and took my hand off the page and put it back down, they got a little bit more wacky. So, and I've just named them the letter of the alphabet as I've gone along. And then as I was going along, I decided that I would do a pick 5 to do the backgrounds on them at the same time. So these are my ladies that I've done so far. And I even put a little coat on this. I don't understand your specific, can never say that word, kind of crazy, but I do admire your total commitment to it. I love it. Right, so I'm going to do another one of them, so I'll put that aside. And I've got my little gesso page. I've re-gessoed it because it was a little bit grubby. And I will pick my 5 prompts before I start. Add hearts, use sprays, add collage, add feathers, add dimension. Right, those are my 5 prompts, so we'll get that out of the road, and I will find my marker. I know I've got a marker right here. Right, so now I draw my face. So I just shut my eyes, and I think we need some here. Oops, did go off the page. I felt that. Right, okay. Right, now. Right, I'm back. I just had to clean off that marker before it finished. Now what I do is I just sort of join them up so she looks like she's a lady. I didn't give her any eyebrows, and what I do is I just finish her hair off, and that is our lady. I just give her some eyes. I don't do those blindfolded. She's got to have some resemblance of being a person. Right, one big eye, one little eye. Never mind. So that is our lady. Right, so we'll put our pen away. And what am I going to do for a start? Some sprays. Right, now what have I got up here? I've got a nice distress yeah, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to just little round and see if we'll just, oh, it might be a bit too big. I don't mind if a hair gets sprayed, but I don't want his face sprayed because it just comes through everything and then you won't. Right, so that's what I'll do. I'll just cover her face up, and I think that I'll get my feather stencil here and see how this goes. I'm not absolutely great at doing these sprays through stencils, but right, a little bit more over here. Now where is my, right, I had to open a new paper towel. I'll just give that a wipe off and hopefully it's left some behind. Oh, not too bad. Just give this a bit of a wipe off. Right, now I'll just take away her face. Oh, that's okay. That's not looking too bad. I'll just put that aside for a moment while I clean this up and then I'll be back. Right, I'm back and that's what it's looking like. It didn't come out too bad. And I've got some jelly print here and I'm just going to rip a bit off. And it's absolutely hissing down outside, excuse my French. Now I suppose I shouldn't say that, it's not PC, is it anymore to say that? Excuse my language. And I think I'm just going to collage her down some here. Yeah, like that idea. Yes, so don't know how it's going to go with shifting in this terrible weather. Right. I'm going to give her a little bit of here. Doesn't matter if it, I think it's meant to go that way actually. Right, let me see how we're going to go on this side. Yep. Just get this down. These are quite fun little wee things to do when you really don't know what to do. I'm trying to keep it in some sort of shape over here. Otherwise you're defeating the purpose, aren't you? Right. Pull that a little bit out of there. That went well, didn't it? Quite pleased with that little bit there. I'll just put that bit off there. Put that in. Yeah, so we got quite well packed up with my daughter. So I texted her this morning and said, I'm staying home today, catch up on my washing, have a day of rest. Because I knew I wanted to do a few videos as well. Because come the end of the week, I know I'm going to be busy and not get any done. So these will get scattered over the days. Right, I'm just going to cut some little bits out here to hopefully make her a bit of a fringe. Don't don't know how that is going to go. But, oh, not too bad. Sort of round that around at that end. More. More. Right, now just take you off around like that. My hands are getting sticky and horrible. Right, now let's give us a little look here. What are we going to do? I think we'll just put that down like that, I think. Oops. Try to use the wrong end. Right. It's not too bad. Now we'll just hopefully fill in our little bits. Just fill in our little bits with a few tear-offs. Doesn't matter if I go over. I might just put some glue on there so it'll just hold it in. Let me see, we're going to get that there. I think so. That'll be okay. Cover the little bits up the top here and we'll be done. Stuck on my finger is what they are. I think that'll do actually. I'm okay with that. Quite happy with that. I might get my little marker back. What did I do with it? Just make my little edge of my hair come around again, and I'll go around this just so it looks like it's her hair. Just the bits that I mucked up. Right, I quite like that. That's quite cool. Right, now we want some red lips. Get a little bit of paint. Give her some ruby red lips. Don't look like much ruby red to me. Right. Just give her some little rougey cheeks as well. Make her a right painted lady. Right, I'm liking that. Not very not really covering it very well, is it? Never mind. It will do. It will do. Right. It's not looking too bad. Right. Now I have added collage, add dimension, add hearts, use sprays, I've done that. Add feathers, well I've done that with my spray, so I'm going to leave that as that done. Maybe I might put a feather in her hair. What else do I need to do? Add dimension and add hearts. Right. Right, I'm back. And I've fished out some pieces. This here I'm going to hopefully cut a heart. And a little bit shorter. A little bit rounder on the bottom, I think. That'll be her dress, will be the heart. It's a funny shaped heart, but I might just straighten it up a bit. And that is our heart. I'm quite happy with that. Oops, don't want the paint, I want the glue. Right. Love that. Now, pull that back up actually, because for my add dimension, I found these little wee leaf things, and I think I'm going to use them as, no, I'm not going to be able to cut those. Hang on a minute. I just have some little cutters right here. I'm as weak as weak. Never have had strong hands. Right, so I think I'm going to just glue those down under her dress. There is her little wings. I will get some glue with. Yep, I don't like that little end on them. It's quite hard, and I'll just see if I can flatten it out a little bit in this one, so that we don't have anything poking out. And I'll have to get, I think I'll get my Helmars 450. Stinky but strong. Right, let's see if we've got any left in there. It takes a while to come down when you're getting low. Right, I'm going to put it on there and just around the edge. I just want to cover up her little wings there. Let me see, what have I got to push it down with? Yeah, I think that's held down already. Awesome. Right, might have to put a bit of glue underneath my heart now. It's dried off a bit. Right, a bit more. Come on, come on. I'll put a little bit on this as well. Let's see if we can get about the same way. Oops, pull it up just a bit. Hold that on there nicely, hopefully. Oh, I like that. Like her little wings. Right, so that's add dimension and add hearts. But it's looking a bit bare. We need something more, and we need to fish out our lovely woodies. Give her some nice flesh tone. I scribble a little bit in. And on her neck. Right, now what do I want? My baby wipe here, just to hopefully clean off my finger first. Maybe we might just dip it and then put a little run around. We just want to wet it so it'll move around. We don't want to wipe it off, we just want to move it around a bit. Add a bit more in there. Just wet my finger. Right. Yeah. Just wet our neck. Move it around a bit. Yeah. It's quite nice. Once it's wet, you can see that it moves around a lot easier. Just wet it with my finger. Put a little bit around your eyes there. Around your nose. There. She's got that on her. Now what do we have? So we might have something in the background. What colour do we have in the background? Not purple. Her hair's purple. Might go a darker blue. Just give it a bit of a background between our feathers. That's right. I was going to add some more feathers because really this is the stencil. This is, I know it's adding feathers, but I always think I'm not using all my prompts if I don't just wet them so they can move around. This makes it so much easier to move. Oops, don't want to put it all over her face. Right, quite liking that. Now, I found some feathers, so we'll give her some feathers. A nice green one in here that I spotted. Make her a little. Let me see what we can do here. And the big white one maybe. Oh, they will look cute, won't they? Let me see what I can do here. We'll just give that a okay, just give it a bit of a, excuse me reaching over you, but I have my most used products on a little shelving unit right there. Whoops, drop that down, never mind. I'm going to put you across there like that, and this little one can come like that. It'll stick and not stick to my finger. Right, now what shall we have, a little brown one, or the cut off little beigey one. Oh, I haven't even got you in shot. I'm so sorry. And that one covers up the green one too much. So I'm just going to put a bit of glue down there. One good thing about it, it does glue clear. Dry clear. Oh my goodness me. Right. And put my lid back up on that. And I think it just needs a little bit more, maybe a little bit of stamping just in the background, just to add to the background. Let me see what we've got here. Some little rings here. Music on. Right, what else? Maybe a little bit of writing. Oh, that looks like it's upside down to me. I like it to look like it's the right way up. over here, up here, and down there. Right, I think I'm quite happy with that. Now we have to give her a name. Right, we are up to, what did I say we were up to? A memory like a sieve, so I'll have to have a look. We did Minnie M. So we've got N. What do we call her? Where is my... Right, what does she look like? She looks like she needs a little bit of white in her eyes. I don't know if I can get up this. Oh yes, it's enough. I'll give it enough. A little fringe of feathers. And she needs a little bit of blue around the outside just to give her a blue eye. And a big eye, pupils with blue eyes, I think. Just finish her off. Yeah, like that better. That's better. That goes out of the road. Now, what are we going to call her? N. Nelly. Nelly. There we go. And I don't know if I put a date on the rest of them, but I will on this one, and it is the 27th of the 7th, 21. Oh, just a couple of days to my wedding anniversary. Of course, I won't remember it at the time. We don't do wedding anniversary gifts and things now. It's just if we want something that we need for the caravan, for the house, or that, we get it. But other than that, we don't bother. Unless the kids remember and say happy anniversary, usually we forget. I guess that happens when you've been married as long as we have. Right. So that is my Pick 5 wacky blind drawing. I quite enjoyed doing that. You don't have to be an artist to create. I wonder, does she need a quote as well? She looks a little bit royal, doesn't she? She's got that hoity look about her. They all look a bit similar, I think. Oh, no, not too. I tend to always give blue eyes, though. Yep, blue eyes. Oh, no, green eyes. What else have we got? Blue eyes. Blue eyes. Green eyes. Green eyes. I have a greeny eye. But my daughters have blue eyes. My husband has brown eyes. Right, so have a go. It's really quite fun.
Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.